He returns Jerusalem at Passover season to the capital city. He walks into the temple courts. He finds wholesalers making deals. He finds people whose hearts are more devoted towards sales rather than a spirit of worship by preparing for Passover. And it's important that we note, it wasn't just the selling of the cattle and of the doves and the money being exchanged that was all wrong. You see, all these were required as part of the Passover celebration. But it was that they had made the inner courts in the temple a one-stop market, a convenience market where, hey, you walk into the temple and you hear, get your doves here, your cattle over here, exchange your money, pay your temple tax here. It was all set up on the inner temple. It was the heart in which what they were doing was taking place. It was that merchants had chose to make the inner courts and make it a market. And Jesus makes it very clear to the Jewish leaders and his disciples and all those that gather that simply going through the motions, simply doing what's required of the law, simply doing what is expected was not good enough. When Jesus walks into the temple courts, he doesn't find worshipers, he finds merchants. Makes me wonder, when Jesus looks at our churches today, does he find worshipers or does he find merchants? When he looks at Northwest today, does he find a church that's devoted toward prayer and worship, or does he find people who are getting it wrong by going through the motions?